So it's finally been confirmed that that Halo Battle Royale was a thing. Halo Infinite Battle Royale was a thing, and it got scrapped for some reason. It was rumored for like, I don't know, a while. People just kind of believed, hey, this is probably what's happening, but now we got confirmation based off, and was it LinkedIn profile? A game director, his name's Sarah Infinity, it says here, MP Halo Infinite led a large team of designers working on a canceled Battle Royale mode for Halo. I believe the product would have been a game changer for the franchise. We love playing it, and working on it was a fantastic experience despite its cancellation. That's crazy. I mean, everyone loves a good Battle Royale mode, right? Let's be real. It's like, it was kind of a fad, but now it's just the mainstay. Call of Duty has Warzone. I mean, Fortnite's just Fortnite, right? I mean, Fortnite lived off of its own Battle Royale that it made as a joke, basically. Let's see, Apex Legends Battle Royale. You know, that the only issue here for me is how fun was it? You know, it's like Halo's just like its own beast. The way it plays, the way it moves, you know, I'm just trying to think, like, you know how mad I'd be if someone had overshield? And I'm trying to, you know, it's like at the very end of a Battle Royale mode or a round, and, you know, he gets an overshield, like, okay, I guess I'm screwed, huh? You know, I'm very interested how they'd have to tweak it so much. And like the vehicles, I guess vehicles would be enabled for like team version of the Battle Royale. You know, it's like, why have a Warthog if you're a solo? But I guess for transportation, and then again, you just have the carrier hog, right? I mean, there are single person vehicles like the chopper or the ghost. Is the chopper in Halo Infinite? I don't remember. But the ghost. I can't even. It's been a while since I played Halo Infinite, but it's always super fun. I always say, hey, I want to go back to it at some point because it's always super fun to play it again. But man, could you imagine just having the Battle Royale? I think why I have to imagine why it was canceled is just due to the fact that they at some point said, hey, we're gonna switch to switch from Split Space to Unreal Engine 5, and they'd probably have to start from the ground up and like we'll just cancel it now if we make that decision. Or it could have been, hey, maybe not enough people are playing Halo as it is, and we can't justify trying to work on this new mode when we need more people on like skins and stuff like that. What they should do though is make it come out for the new Halo that we know is being worked on. But why wouldn't they just move that team to the new Halo, you know? It just, I think, oddly enough, I think Halo could benefit really well from a Battle Royale. You know, it's funny. Not Call of Duty. Battlefield, what was it, 5 had a Battle Royale mode, and I actually loved it. I love this Battle Royale mode. It was like, you know, like a World War II basically Battle Royale mode. I thought it was fun. I think it like they stopped supporting it after only a little while, but it was really good. And you know, granted, it's not Halo, but it's still like a massive, you know, FPS game. As for Halo, though, you know, it's like snipers just kill you one shot. You know, when it comes to headshots, SIG grenades are instant kill. There's, you know, definitely a lot of ways to instant kill, and there's not I can't think of a lot of ways to instant kill in these other Battle Royale modes. I mean, I'd imagine for Call of Duty, if you get a headshot, is it down? Well, I guess you'd have to add a down but not out state to Halo, right? I don't think it's impossible. It'd be interesting. They have to make new animations for it, but you're just down on the ground and being able to move. I hate it when you're downed and you can't move. That's just stupid. I don't know if that's a hot take, but if I'm down, I should be able to crawl, you know? So apparently here are some details I found out about the this. It was codenamed Tatanka, which I just think of Tachanka from Rainbow Six Siege. So it says here, Battle Royale mode tied to Joe Staten's campaign narrative. You know, look, again, I don't know the hot take, but why are we tying these Battle Royale modes to narratives? I really don't care. Does anyone care about that? Let me know. It's not even like a clickbait, like, let me know in the comments. I genuinely want to know, like, who actually cares about campaign, like connection between the Battle Royale mode and campaign narrative, you know? I don't see a campaign narrative for Team Deathmatch or for King of the Hill. I don't care. Anyway, map took place in smaller fragments of Zeta Halo with different biomes. Okay, that makes sense. I'm okay with that. Players started in a launch bay and dropped in the map in ODST drop pods. It has to be like that, right? Like ODST drops are like iconic at this point. So that's the only way I could picture it happening, or at least the best way and the most interesting way. Eliminate players would compete or eliminate players and complete mini objectives, which rewarded players with power items, equipment, and partial shields. Okay, so the fact that it's partial shields would imply that there's no over shields, which is fine. Definitely need partial shields. Yeah, equipment, power items, that makes sense. Although, again, the problem with the power items, I wonder if they'd be nerfed, because even power items in like Fortnite don't instant kill you. But maybe that's changed. I don't know. Power items in other power rails, like, are they instant kills? Then again, Halo doesn't have like a lot of movement compared to other ones. Like, I would argue Fortnite has radically different movement. Call of Duty has radically different movement. So I guess it kind of depends on the movement as well. Pelicans delivering vehicles, including the Falcon. So, I mean, that's cool, but I guess that it ties into completing the mini objectives. So it's like, okay, I did this, now give me a vehicle. All right, that's fine. Down players turn into an AI bubble that can move around and be revived. Oh, that's not only that contradicts what I just said earlier, but that's also like the laziest way they could have gone about it. I don't like that. That means, so they're basically you like, I guess it's like you never can confirm the kill. It's always, well, they're just dead, and then they're revived if an ally can get to them. I guess I'd have to play that. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of that initially, because it's like, oh wow, an AI bubble, whoop-de-doo. Like, okay. I think it takes more skill to I like revive. Maybe because I'm using revive stations, you know? It's like, okay, my teammate's like dead. Let me pick up let me pick up their AI bubble and take it to a revive station or something. But maybe I'm just so brainwashed by Call of Duty and Fortnite that I feel like that's the only way to go about. So that, I guess it'd be different. So I'd be willing to try that. Okay, here's something interesting. It says, according to 400 developers, they canceled Tatanka in summer 2023 to fully pivot to the next mainline Halo game, which I think it's kind of backfiring, only because they had to, or just recently said how they had to move to Unreal Engine 5. Unless that's been in the works. That could totally be if that was in the works for about a year now, that makes sense. You know? That definitely makes sense if that's the case. If it's not the case, I feel like it's just wasted development time. So yeah, we could have had a Halo Battle Royale mode. I'm still hoping that they learn from the lesson and implement it for launch for Halo's, well, what are we on, 7? Yeah, Halo 7. I feel like it'd be just a fun mode. Give me Rocket Race. Give me Rocket Race. You know how fun that mode was? Look, I'm not gonna lie, guys. If I had a choice between Rocket Race and Battle Royale mode, I'm going Rocket Race. You play Rocket Race with your homies, it is so much fun. Man, Halo 3 Rocket Race, what a blast. I could probably talk an hour about my experiences in Rocket Race and how that was just the most dumb fun mode ever. But anyway, like, comment, subscribe, become a member today, join our Discord, tell me what you guys think. Would you see the Battle Royale mode? What's your favorite color? I don't know, other obligatory YouTube stuff. Hit the like button, and have a good one, guys. Bye-bye.